All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about something that's not just knocking on the door of the real estate industry. It's kicking it wide open. We're talking about artificial intelligence and how it's giving agents and entrepreneurs a serious game changing edge. Think about it. For so long, real estate has been this mix of pure hustle, a good gut feeling, and, let's be honest, a little bit of luck, right? But what if you could just take the guesswork out of the equation? That's really the big question here. Are you going to keep guessing, or are you ready to actually start predicting what's next? And look, this isn't some sci-fi movie concept. AI is here. It's real, it's powerful, and it is without a doubt about to become your secret weapon for absolutely crushing it in real estate.
Okay, but before we jump into the shiny new solution, let's get real for a second about the problem. Let's talk about the grind. You know, that daily struggle that, well, if you're in the business, you know it all too well.
Sound familiar? Being absolutely buried under a mountain of paperwork? Trying to play psychic? Guessing which market trends are for real and which are just noise. And always reacting to leads as they come in instead of getting ahead of them. Man, it just all adds up, doesn't it? Long, tough hours for what feels like you're just inching forward. But what if I told you there's a way to completely break out of that cycle? Well, there is. It's time to meet your new secret weapon. We're calling it the AI Edge. And this right here, this is the fundamental shift. We're talking about going from reactive to proactive, from just guessing to actually predicting. Your whole workflow goes from slow and grinding to absolutely lightning fast. And trust me, this isn't just some tiny tweak. It's a total transformation of how you do business. So you're probably wondering, okay, how does this actually work? Let's pull back the curtain a bit and look at the engine that's driving this whole thing. It all comes down to the power of prediction. It really breaks down into 4 super powerful steps. Okay, step 1, the AI chews through millions, literally millions of data points to find patterns a human brain just couldn't see. Then, step 2, it uses those patterns to forecast which neighborhoods are on the verge of booming. Step 3 is where it gets personal. It writes unique, super compelling emails for every single lead so they feel like you're talking directly to them. And finally, step 4, it puts your workflow on autopilot, basically killing that paperwork grind once and for all. Now, all that tech is cool, for sure, but what does it mean for your bank account, right? For your bottom line? Let's talk about the real-world results. This is how you go from just getting by to absolutely soaring. Well, first and foremost, you're going to close more deals. Simple as that. It makes sense, right? When you can predict the market, focus all your energy on the best leads, and hit them with a perfect message, your conversion rate has nowhere to go but up. It's about working smarter with precision, not just harder. Second, and this is huge, you build way stronger relationships with your clients. You know that personalized outreach we were talking about? That's the secret sauce. The AI helps you talk to every client in a way that makes them feel seen, understood, and valued. That kind of trust, that's what builds loyalty that lasts for years, way beyond just one sale. So, let's put it all together. You're closing more deals, you're building incredible client relationships. The end result? It's pretty clear. You hit your financial goals and you do it faster. We're not just talking about having a better Tuesday. We're talking about building a business that's more profitable, that can grow, and that's built to last. Okay, but there's one last piece of the puzzle here, and it's a big one. You've got to remember you're not doing this in a bubble. The competition out there, well, that's the final challenge, isn't it? And make no mistake about it, your competitors are watching. They're looking for any edge they can get. So the question isn't if AI is going to become standard in real estate anymore, it's when. And the only thing left to figure out is who's going to be leading the pack and who's going to be eating their dust. So that's where we'll leave it. The tool is here. The advantage is very, very real. The only question that's left is for you. Are you ready to finally stop guessing and start predicting? Are you ready to get out in front and show everyone what the AI Edge can really do?